We got some great comments and questions about our bullet pointer or swagger stick that was used in a recent video. So here's how I made it. It all started with cutting the primer end off of an 8mm Mauser bullet. I just used a simple pipe cutter. It came apart perfectly. Save that powder for another project. I reamed the internal and external edges of the casing. I had previously purchased a 3/8 inch by 36 inch hardwood dowel. I drilled into the end of the dowel and fit a large nail into the hole. That nail head is going to be pretty important in the next step. I filled the empty casing about halfway with epoxy. I also epoxied that nail into the end of the dowel. I slipped that casing over the nail and centered it on the dowel, and then I let that 5-minute epoxy cure for about 48 hours. It's rock solid, and it lined up nicely. I then decided I wanted a leather grip, so I cut a piece of leather about 5 1/4 inches long, and just wide enough to wrap around the dowel. I dyed and stamped the leather and then used contact cement to hold it in place. I then sewed along the edges with a pseudo baseball stitch. I think it turned out pretty good. I used boiled linseed oil on the dowel and then I cut it down to the size that I wanted. It turned out to be 27 inches overall. And that's how I made this bullet pointer or swagger stick. Leave me a comment down below and let me know whether or not you think this was a cool project. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, I'll see you on the next video.